Oh, is that a key? I just want to get the key.
That was an epic trip.
Zachary, you must go forward.
Who was that?
What is that supposed to mean? Sometimes I don't know
Jesse
if what
earlier.
you're saying is a reference or if you're just being quirky. It's hard to tell with you.
I was being quirky based on how you were being quirky earlier, Jesse.
Well, actually, another thing that I would be I would be able to.
Oh, Samuel, I didn't ask you about that one.
Oh yes, Grandma. Okay, so who the fuck is this?
This is Mr. O'Shea.
Oh yeah, this is just the dude who runs this place.
This is my least favorite level by quite a bit.
I like this.
I am a Korean of my nominament. Welcome to the world-renowned Celeste Resort Hotel. I'm Mr. Zero at your service.
His hands are so
Meth
small.
Luigi.
Look at that.
2 guests in
His
one
hands
day.
are the same
He's
size as
getting ready to do
everyone
Finally
the-
else.
picking up.
He's getting ready
No,
to
in
do
his
the
boy.
How long will
boy.
you be staying with us?
He was doing this like he was preparing to hit that one like 2016 boy.
Maddox, you're Maddox, you're interrupting Zach from talking.
Do you have a back exit?
What?
I change the voice every time.
A back exit? As you know, this will not do.
This guy might have some ulterior motives. I'm
I can
not
still
quite picking up
hear
on it
you,
though.
right?
In any case, our rear service door is reserved for hotel staff only. However, our top floor, residential suite, features a world-class view of the peak. Yes, you'd be quite comfortable up there.
This chapter.
Maybe I could get on the roof from there and climb down the back.
This chapter deals
This is
with
like the third different Madeline
Quite
voice.
nervous, I do, Shiro. What's your name for our records?
I'm Clumby. This is actually a
Stupid-ass
Clumby
name.
voice. But again, I'm really
Clumby.
not interested in staying.
Parents love you,
Hey Sam,
but they don't.
if you were born, if like our names were based on what we're good at in life, your name would be like Swimmy.
What?
Because like the Celeste's name is Clumby, as in climb.
Okay,
Your name would be Swimmy because you're good at swimming.
Okay, Jesse.
Is that
what would-
Sam's thing, though?
I'm a good swimmer.
You dive, you go in the ocean, you like the ocean.
Jesse, I'm honestly kind of upset that that's the skill you thought of.
I don't know what else
I would go
to
with
say.
like
That's
funny, maybe.
funny comedy boy.
His
But
comedy
then people's
boy.
expectations would be so high for me.
Yeah, if my
I'd
name
have,
was
to, I'd have to be
funny,
funny for everyone.
yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, comedians aren't real.
True.
They don't form relationships with anyone.
I think my name would be Happy.
I think your name would be freak, stupid,
Is that
worst guy around.
what
What would mine be?
So he's good at being bad?
Hold on, guys. My grandma's calling me from earlier. Remember?
Oh, Samuel. What's up, Samuel? How are you doing today?
Sam, no one knows what the fuck you're
Well, Maddox,
doing.
I was telling you to ask me about the superpower that I said. Oh, you know what else I would do?
Oh, Samuel.
This bit is over now.
Superpower that you wanted to
Oh,
know.
Granny.
Tell us about.
I'm glad you asked. So, something else I would want to do, just the concept of like, okay, so here's it's a bit of a gaming reference here, but in Minecraft you can go into spectator mode, right? Well, what if I could go in spectator mode in real life, but like I could just leave Earth and go anywhere I want,
You can fly.
and I could just look at the things.
You could do absolutely
Astral
nothing.
projection.
I could find a habitable planet, see what aliens look like, or I could go back in time and look at what the dinosaurs really looked like. That would be so cool.
So you want to be spectator mode?
But like, and then like choose where I go.
You remember that like trend on TikTok about talking about like reality shifting? That's what I think of when.
Well, I don't want to go to Harry Potter world. I want to
Yeah,
go to
why
real
the
life.
hell would you want to go to Harry Potter?
Dude, Harry
Good
Potter's
idea.
like, they're so.
I just
they're
meant
so,
like that's what I imagine
I
it
never-
being like. Like
I
you gotta
screwed
just
some-
sit in your room, eyes closed. Like
Listen, I talked to some friends about movies last night,
Uh-huh.
and we went on Harry Potter, and now that I actually think about Harry Potter, I'm like, there are things to appreciate about it, but I really don't care for the whole magic thing. It's really uninspired and boring.
They just have a gun spell.
I just like Harry Potter is such like a. There's nothing to unpack with it. Okay,
You're being such a Jesse
there's
right
no
now.
deeper themes. The magic is boring, but the story it has to tell. Yeah, the characters can be fun, but
I just
overall,
don't
I don't care for it.
care for it at all. It's such a. It's just I
Cliche
associate it with
movie.
millennial Tumblrisms.
I only ever
agree.
read the first book of it as a kid, and then I wasn't interested to go any further, which kind of surprised my family because they are all fiends for it.
That makes sense.
And you go to Universal Studios, and it's always the Harry Potter sectors of the parks that are the most crowded.
Which is, it's always surprised me how popular Harry Potter is.
It is.
I don't
You know,
understand why.
my great aunt actually bought me a Harry Potter wand when the one time we
Wait,
went
was
to.
it like a real wand? Like you could do magic?
I wish.
I have
but-
one of those too, but I stored it away because it was too powerful.
I hid it somewhere. Around these forests.
Mine's just
Now
collecting
I'm about
dust.
to
It
pass
wasn't
away,
very potent.
and I'm leaving you with the task of finding it before this evil force takes over the world. Good luck, my
this
friend.
this is the beginning of a horrible JRPG.
Dude, is this the fucking hotel? What's going on?
Yeah, this is the hotel.
It's all
level.
messy.
This
Whoa,
level is
what the
so
heck?
cramped. That's why I never liked it.
Oh, he's flying.
And the graphics did little to inspire me. It's all dark and mushy and gross.
When did this happen? I don't even know what I'm doing.
Hero, do you run this whole place by yourself?
Oh my god!
Oh, Shiro, please stop yelling at me. Luigi and Mario and Luigi.
You're right. Red, blue, red, green.
Just breathe, Mr. Roach. Breathe. Just a little spring cleaning.
Frank.
Well, more than a little. But I can help.
I thought Miss Celeste wasn't
Can't
supposed to be
you
emotionally
find-
intelligent,
But I
but
wouldn't even bother.
she has great advice here.
It's a lost cause.
Do you think Mr. Oshiro
Too bad for me.
Mr. Oshiro represents what happens if you give up too early? You become a mental
Maybe.
rut.
That's so true, Jesse. Jesse,
Maybe every chapter represents a 7 deadly sin.
that's funny.
Zach, is that a real?
No.
Real? Okay.
Jesse.
I
No.
feel like it easily could be.
There are 7 chapters in the game. Well, 7.
But each chapter represents a stage of grief or just something about.
Part of Madeline.
Yeah.
That'd be
A
Or
part
a
of
possible
Madeline.
future for
I would
Madeline.
like that. That would be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
This represents the part of Madeline who is in over her head, and she is.
Yeah, or this is the part of Madeline that won't leave stuff behind, as you'll come to realize.
Because this is an old hotel that is run down, yet Mr. Oshiro still works
I like
on
things
it.
like that, like pieces of media.
Yeah, because
where
he a ghost.
you yourself can delve deeper and understand. You can derive your own thing from it, right? And if each part is a different part or something, whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. All you have to do is press a button. Oh my god, what a lazy boy. Am I right?
I have to find him each.
Well, he can't air dash, so he can't press the button.
He can fly.
He's a ghost who goes.
He's
Yeah,
a
but-
ghost who goes.
I always.
Yeah, he's a ghost. He can't
never
push the button.
understood-
He's a
he
ghost.
can air dash.
What I never understood about ghosts is that it depends on whatever media you perceive or you watch. Ghosts are different in every
You're right.
show,
That's-
every
that's-
book.
That's what it's like with everything.
There's such an open
Like
concept.
what are their rules? Can they touch certain things? Can they not touch?
We're just talking
things?
about
Do
like
they
this
go
is
through
mythology,
walls?
Jesse. This is
Do they go
all
down? Do we-
cultural.
Well, it's like zombies. No one cares about zombies. Okay, can I
Okay.
just say that?
Okay.
Can we all agree
mean, I
zombies are
agree.
really lame?
Yeah, I can agree.
I
There have
I
been a
can
couple
hate it from
good
the
stories
point of
that
view
use them.
of where they would not be a threat in real life because they are decomposing creatures. Their muscles would tear them apart and they wouldn't be able to do anything. I don't think that they're much of a threat.
And also,
I think the threat would just be people are gonna like hide their stuff and be dying left and
As-
right because of that.
as a threat itself, zombies aren't interesting to me in
I
games
can-
or movies.
I can take some horror away from the prospect that they infect you and you don't become human anymore and you lose yourself.
That part can be
That-
freaky.
That's a type of horror I always
The
find
loss of
disturbing.
sense of self is pretty damn
Because
scary.
Blood
and then
from
like,
Halo.
if someone you love is turned into a zombie, that would fuck me up because it's like, dude, I see them, that's
It's
not
over.
them. That would disturb me.
Like I always think of
Happy.
how there was kind of just the one zombie, but you know the monkey's paw story where like the girl wishes for her brother to come
Yeah.
back. I think that's a really
Isn't
just
that-
that's a good use of a zombie in a story.
Isn't that sort
kinda.
of
yeah, he's not really a threat.
There's a movie about animals. Animal die, bring animal back. What was it
Pet
called?
Sematary?
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what Maddox is sort of laying on.
I haven't watched that, but I can imagine the idea.
And then his
Jeez.
and then his dad or his son die and he tried to bring son back through Pet Cemetery, but son evil now.
Have you heard what horror tropes or horror things do creep you out?
Oh, Theodore.
I think that like
Loss of sense of self. That's it. I don't like
that's a pretty damn good
I don't
one.
like body horror because it freaks me
Have
out.
you ever seen The Blob?
I have. Like
I don't like that
the one
one.
from the remake in the 80s. That one's fucking. They went crazy with the like they had that's
the concept of just a mass that chews you right up.
It's so graphic in that one.
I know.
But my mom really likes horror movies, so they're just on around the house sometimes.
Like when the boyfriend dies at the beginning of The Blob, it's
Yes.
like horrible.
It looks
it's horrible
horrible.
stuff.
There's one scene that, as a kid, like freaked me out because it's always in my mind. But there was a scene there was a movie theater scene, and it attacked the movie theater. And one of the main characters, there was like someone on the floor, and they moved them, and their face moved, and half of it was just melted off. I was like, ah!
Melting itself doesn't scare me because there was like a scene in Stranger Things, okay, where the science teacher is watching a movie, and to show how much of a movie buff he is, he's watching a movie with his wife, and he's like, they're watching a scene where someone's face melts off, and he's like, they actually used wax, and they're melting the wax as a little way to introduce his character. And after that, I never looked at melting the same way because because he told me the techniques to it.
That's strange. I don't.
I think that's something in horror that could get me pretty good if
Like
in the
anything.
right context. Well, yes, but I would say that
No games.
like
No games.
let me say shit, please. When it's like really gory, but it's
Zack,
focused
isn't
on the
this a
heart,
bonus
because I don't
No, it's
like
not.
looking at the
Did
heart.
you guys hear him?
No,
Like
Really gory, but focused on the heart.
the heart.
like
Wait,
I don't
do you mean like the organ?
Yeah.
yes.
What?
I don't like looking at
Focused-
organs.
why can't I do this
focused-
room?
Like, but you're saying just
like
the heart?
the heart especially I don't like looking
I
at.
can't think of a
'cause it's-
single
I
like
can't think-
scene in anything that has focus on the.
I don't know, just
specifically.
a lot of shots in Slay
Oh my
the
God.
Princess with
Oh,
like the
that-
fury.
actually, you're right. That has a lot of
scared the-
focus on
That
the
does.
heart.
That does.
I think what you're thinking of is you just thought of Slay the Princess and you said it as like a general trope when you've only
Okay,
ever seen it
maybe
in Slay the
not.
Princess.
I
Like,
did-
if
that's
you
kind
were
of my main
brainwashed of that thing,
exposure.
what the fuck am I doing right now?
You're losing.
You've been in this room
horribly.
for
That's-
quite a bit.
That's one of my biggest exposures to horror.
We're gonna
I
have to
don't watch a
revoke
lot.
your gamer's license.
But like, I think
Oh,
also
not my
shit
gamer's license.
focused on like
I'm, like,
gouging out the
psyching
eyes
myself
and
out.
shit. That's scary to me. I don't like watching people's eyes get
Yeah,
messed up.
that's always a sensitive
so
spot
close.
for people. Eyes.
You guys, I swear I'm good at this game. You
What is
guys.
this?
Lobotomies, that's
Achilles,
scary.
Achilles heel. That's always
There we
a tough one to watch for people.
and you're lifting up your leg and
Veins.
pointing to it.
Yeah,
as you
I'm
say.
Oh, yeah,
giving Jesse a
veins,
little show.
I know what the Achilles heel is.
But imagine like that getting cut up, Jesse. Look at
I
that.
know.
Horrible, isn't it?
I know.
Oh,
Ricky.
you caught it.
Soon enough, we're gonna need a gamer's license to play games.
Yeah, with that whole thing in the EU.
Sucks to live in the UK right now, isn't it?
For porn game
I
enjoyers.
I say as if it won't happen in the United States at some point as well.
I don't get what's happening. All I heard about this whole situation is Jesse was like, "Dude, they're getting rid of porn games. I can't believe it."
It's
Well,
like
it's-
a bunch of credit card companies are basically saying, "Hey, we don't want your platforms to be able to sell things that we don't like."
Well, it's more like
That's-
nowadays in the UK, you have to do ID verification to go on like Wikipedia.
That
Some-
too.
and-
That's
and
another
even more
big part of
websites.
it.
Spotify specifically.
was-
You have to have an ID to use Spotify.
Dude, this is such fucking bullshit. Late stage capitalism.
I meant the part that had already reached the US because like it's happened on a lot of game providers,
But
that is the major part in the
But the
Europe
thing is,
part.
it starts with porn because it's the hardest one to defend, and then they're gonna go for it.
Yeah.
They're gonna go up the ladder.
I
That's
don't
what's
like
gonna
this.
happen.
This is dystopian.
I think that's what's gonna happen, Sam.
Well,
I could
it's
see
we
it.
live with the consequences of our modern world, you know.
And like, I don't fucking care about children, yet I will have to care for them, like The Simpsons. Think of the children.
Guys, I'm sorry,
Oh,
you guys. I
clever.
got an extra.
You're a fucking
Zach,
fuck.
you gotta
Zach,
speed run the
you could
fucking
just not
game.
do it. You're choosing actively to just like.
You're
"No, I'm
delaying
gonna
our
do
recording.
this."
I love this game so much, you guys.
Zach's just having fun playing.
Stop defending him, Maddox.
Maddox,
Keep
you're not.
defending
You're,
me,
you're part of
Maddox.
the
Maddox, you'd be an
issue.
awful pet owner if you were the only one who owned a pet. You'd feed them everything because they'd just rub up against you and say food, and you okay, just this one
Listen to
treat
this.
as they reach 50 pounds.
Never do that, even with the cats I currently have, because I know what the hell
Listen to this.
you're not supposed to give them, which is most things.
Maddox, listen to this.
I cut up some fruits. I
Uh-huh.
put them in a bowl,
Bull.
and then
Fruit Ninja.
Frank came up, rubbing rubbing my legs, and he toppled the bowl over, and all my
Jesse,
fruits went away.
Your cats are such fat asses.
I know.
You need to
It's
not
horrible.
feed them.
I'm not the one who controls their food.
But you used to care about it, but then at one point you're like, I don't care anymore. They're cats. They're stupid.
Because I can't stop my mom from filling up their bowl, can I?
Yeah, you can. You could educate her on why it's
I
a bad
did,
idea.
and she puts up more Labubus on her shelf. There's nothing more I can do.
What? That has nothing
What's
to do.
that?
Yes, it does. It shows that she's part of the system.
Okay. You're right, actually.
And I asked her about Dubai chocolate, and she said they are good. She doesn't like matchas though. That's
This is
awfully
gonna
nice.
feel like a corn plate thing, but I never
What does that mean?
like the.
Okay,
I never
hold
noticed.
on. Pause. Let's start with education hour.
Okay.
Cornplate is derived from a tweet of the movie Encanto, where,
Maddox, I hate you. Get off of Twitter.
where someone said, "I never noticed she was holding a plate of corn in this scene." So now people use the term corn plate to point out meaningless details in movies.
Twitter
or
should
video
serve as like
games.
Okay.
a study of like how
Okay.
how humanity can become incredibly just horrible in these confined spaces because it's awful.
Or
Then
like
let me
4chan or any
rephrase.
site.
It's kind of a
yeah.
detail that y'all are gonna call me stupid for pointing out. I feel.
I'm loading up my
but,
stupid right now.
I never noticed that Theo has like plaid in his dialogue box.
Stupid.
What does that mean?
His text box has like a
Texture
plaid
is a
pattern,
plaid,
the
like
same
his
way that
jacket.
his.
I thought it was called plaid.
No, it's plaid.
Unmoving plaid. Unmoving plaid. Chowder.
Yeah, like everyone has a differently styled text box.
That's cool.
Like how Earthbound has fonts.
I like details like that.
Or Mother 3 fonts. No.
Wait.
Undertale fonts. That's third time's the
Wait,
charm.
Third
he's
drive.
making those things?
It's coming from
Whoa,
his own
dude.
anxieties.
Fun fact, you can skip the bottoms part entirely if you get a really like specific and
Easter egg?
precise dash through these things because there's the because the
Can you try
hitboxes
it
are
like
really
one time?
Yeah, he's gonna mess it up.
It's always nice seeing.
Okay.
See, look how passionate Zack is about this thing.
Oh, it put me all the way back here, Maddox, when you told me to
Oh.
try one time.
Fuck off. You're an imposter trying to elongate this playthrough.
Yeah.
I
But
genuinely
yeah,
didn't
if
think
you,
that
if
would
you do a
happen.
very precise, it's called a demo dash, where you dash and crouch in the air at the same time, so that you're a little smaller. You can get through the forgiving hitboxes of fuzzies,
Little boys. Yes, I
dust
see.
bunnies is what.
They don't look like dust to me. They're red and evil, and they kill you. And you.
Dude,
I
They're
always
evil
liked how Madeline dies like Mega Man.
she does.
Does die like Meg.
You're right. Didn't notice.
It's like a weird thing because
That's like it has to be an homage, but like it's
Why
a
Mega
weird,
Man of all
weird
things?
choice. I don't
Have
know.
y'all seen that one image
Yeah, dude,
that
it's crazy.
yeah, the crazy image.
No, I was
It almost made me cream.
It's the easiest thing in the world to interrupt Maddox and just derail him.
Zack!
Oh.
I always have to.
If you start talking over Maddox, he'll let you do anything. He'll
He'll
let you finish.
stomp all over you. I always have to warn. I've had to yell at Zack when he accidentally steps into a
Okay,
When he
Maddox,
goes for
what's
the
the what's
extra.
the image?
It's an image that I saw. You know, like that one Ninjago image where it's like dead, 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 alive but gay, dead, dead.
I do.
I know
Okay.
that one actually.
I've seen one where it's just a whole bunch of platforming mascots.
You shared this in the
You
Discord.
did share it.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
did?
did.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Well,
And,
I just
Rayman is like some
resurrected
yeah.
by the devil.
yeah,
And
Dude, don't play a Rayman game.
yeah.
Mega Man
Rayman.
is just, oh my god, because it's been like 10 years, not a full 10 years yet, but
But all the Mega Man
They've
games are
been
the exact same.
My
yeah, so they should be able to make a new one.
Do you need a new one? You got so many. You got like they go into like 20
I
something.
just
like,
went through all the platformers. I'm ready for more
my
platformers.
consensus is that
You know, whoever's making Mega Man, they should try a new formula. You know, maybe instead of Robot
They
Master
should
1,
make-
Robot Master 2.
make it
huh?
3D.
They did that. It sucks.
Dude, Jesse's got ideas.
Yeah, and make
You're pretty good ideas,
Make Mega
guy.
Man pour lemonade and have a lemonade stand minigame.
What
Yeah,
is this a reference to?
And then he goes to school and he drops his papers and he has to pick them up.
Yeah.
and then he has a toast in his mouth. I was referring to Adventure Capitalist, by the way.
Oh.
Come on. Okay, here's what I was
I'm
gonna
sorry,
say.
that's not something at the top of my head.
the
no.
state of gaming. We can't
Okay.
make a 2D platformer in today's day and age. That's why
Yeah,
platform
you can.
mascots are over.
Okay.
Every game has to be the pave the way for new successes. Like think about Donkey Kong. They had to do something really unique for that.
Like maybe for the AAA, yes.
Nintendo always
but-
does
Guy.
that though. If you look at companies that aren't Nintendo, they are not doing unique things. They're just riding off of their successes
Gears of
before.
War, Forza.
2K, Call of Duty. It's just repeats. Nintendo's really the big company, the only big company that's still doing those.
This is why we need to
innovations.
play indie games, like we are now.
They're kind of right though.
I am right.
Indie games are the heart and soul of.
Yeah.
Because this modern gaming world we have, it's such bullshit.
If we had more tools like RPG Maker, people would be able to express themselves. Think of Omori. Okay.
I'm thinking of it. Okay.
That game is an RPG Maker, and the only reason it is around is because of RPG Maker's tools, and the creator was able to
Accessibility.
make the story it has to tell.
You're right. Was Omori all one person?
No,
Okay, yeah.
it was a small team though.
Because I would be really impressed if that person had the story, the gameplay, the story, and the art,
I think
and
that
the
person,
music.
That person had the story, but the team made the game, I think. But also, it's a very controversial figure. You can't talk about Omori.
Dude,
So-
if one of us, we talked about this before, but if one of us was the artist friend, one of us was the writer friend, one of us was the music friend, we could make such a good like RPG Maker
We need
game.
a coder friend.
Yeah, we need a code of, but we would make a amazing fucking game.
We would have a great time.
My game dev friend has ideas for an RPG Maker thing, but they are not the kind of RPG Maker game that, like, I feel like you two would want out of an RPG
Would you
Maker.
be the type of guy to make an actual RPG in RPG Maker, or make a horror game in RPG Maker? Because those
Me?
are the two genres you have with
Actual
RPG Maker.
RPG.
I think that I would want to make an RPG, but I would want it to have some kind of gimmick that sets it apart from, like, the usual RPG Maker
Everyone
style.
wants that.
Yeah. You're like, I want to be unique.
wanna be
as You
unique.
say
That's
in
a
your,
good
in your,
idea.
You say in your Buzz Lightyear box as the camera pans away to dozens of them along the shelves.
Maybe.
Like Omori has the emotions in the
But, like-
fights, so
Okay.
Like,
If-
just from the concept of, I want to be unique. You've already, nope, Earthbound did it.
yeah. Let's have the HP scroll down. Yeah. Wait a
Dude,
minute.
that's good.
Wait a minute.
I
That's
didn't
good.
mean unique in characters. I just meant, like, a unique...
Or if
No
you're
one said
style.
character.
Or if you're Blocktails,
Or, like-
you don't have to be unique at all.
And
'cause
you
it's
could
on
be
Roblox.
shamelessly,
It's on Roblox, and
If it's
people
a
eat that
Roblox
shit
game,
up.
you don't have to be
Yeah.
ever.
People eat that shit up.
like,
Speaking
nom nom
of eating
breakfast.
shit up, I've seen recently on Roblox that they made, like, a Dead by Daylight, but Sonic.exe...
I thought you were going to say Dead Bart.
They made a dead Bart on Roblox.
I would play
Yeah.
that all day.
And that Sonic EXE Dead by Daylight thing, I've seen it making waves on, like, the amount played, at least.
The amount that I care about this Maddox is less than 0.
I
Negative.
mean, that's
2?
all that I have for it, so good news.
Sonic.exe, I have such vitriol towards it, and actually, I
think
do
it's
know
a
why.
stupid
Because
thing,
of how did people get so
really.
attached
No,
to it?
because I hate its success. It's so bad. It's like jarring how bad it is, but it's still
Yeah, think
has
about
so much
that.
staying power, and all these little kids
Think
think it's
about
the
that
coolest
original
thing
game.
ever.
It was horribly made.
And the original story is the most bullshit thing ever too. It's like,
Then that
and then the
ending.
creator is had a tantrum about it multiple times, I think, because people were trashing his masterpiece.
I am God.
See, this is the lore that I learned by bringing it up, because I didn't know that.
Learn but the best.
I think I was never, like... As a kid, I never saw much creepypasta stuff, but I've seen a few YouTube videos just, like, giving a summary of stuff.
Those are slop.
Those are definitely slop. But I think that the one that seemed interesting to me was that, like, sleep experiment one.
That one's not good.